Is Broken Arrow, Oklahoma a good place to live? Is Broken Arrow, Oklahoma safe? In this video, I am going to go over the most frequently asked questions I get about living in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Okay, is Broken Arrow, Oklahoma a good place to live? Now, this is the #1 question that I get asked, and I am going to say a resounding yes, but don't take my word for it. Broken Arrow has got accolade after accolade touting its livability for several reasons. So let's just go through a few. Livability.com named Broken Arrow, Oklahoma one of the top 100 U.S. cities to live in, and that was for its affordable housing, robust economy, and safe neighborhoods. They also ranked it the 8th best place to live in the Southwest. In the past 5 years, Wallet Hub has ranked Broken Arrow as the top place for first-time home buyers twice. And Yelp named it the 9th most customer-friendly U.S. city. And it was named the most livable U.S. small city by the U.S. Conference of Mayors. I'm Sabrina Shaw. I'm a local real estate agent here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And my team and I get calls every single day from people just like you who need help making that move to Tulsa, Oklahoma. And let me tell you, we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days, 90 days, 9 months, you're coming into town next week, or you're not moving for a year, it is never too early and it's never too late to give us a call or send us a text. And we would love to schedule a Zoom call, jump on, get a plan of action, and show you around town. And if you are getting any value from this video, then hit that like button, subscribe. I put new videos out every week. You'll be the first to know. So we are here at Events Park. You can come here to fish, run, ride your bike, fly a kite. There's somebody over here flying a kite. It's February, mid-February, but it's a beautiful day in the 60s, nice and sunny, a little windy. And like I said, Broken Arrow has 118,000 people. And with that, there's areas of it where you really get that small town feel, and then you get that suburban feel. You are right outside of Tulsa, so you're so close to that city feel too. And really, Broken Arrow has everything. You wouldn't need to go into Tulsa if you didn't want to. Is Broken Arrow, Oklahoma a safe place to live? Now, you might be confused or even downright scared if you do any Google searches and you're looking in the Tulsa area, because when you Google search the Tulsa area, it's going to come up with a really high crime rate. And, you know, there definitely are pockets of crime. I've done a whole video about crime in the Tulsa area. And in the video, basically, I give you a lot of statistics and a lot of information, but I do feel safe in the Tulsa area. And Broken Arrow is actually considered one of the safest cities. In 2021, Money Geek ranked it as the 11th safest city in America, and it still has safe ratings today. So where is Broken Arrow, Oklahoma? Broken Arrow is located on the northeastern corner of Oklahoma, on the east side of Tulsa, Oklahoma. So here it is right here. It's roughly 63 square miles. And you're about anywhere from 5 minutes to 20 minutes to Tulsa, really depending on what part of town you're in. You have super easy access to Highway 51 and the Creek Turnpike. And depending where you're at in Broken Arrow, you're about 15 minutes to 30 minutes from the airport. Broken Arrow is the 4th most populous city in Oklahoma with about 118,000 people. And it includes Wagner County and Tulsa County. And it's the largest suburb of Tulsa, Oklahoma. The city is part of the state's Green Country region, which is known for its green vegetation, hills and lakes. In green country, I'm going to do a video about green country in itself, but it's the most topographically diverse portion of the state with 7 of Oklahoma's 11 ecoregions. The average annual income is $103,000 with a median household income of $82,000. 72% of the homes in Broken Arrow are owned by residents. And the average price home in Broken Arrow is $325,000. So you can get a lot of house for your money in Broken Arrow. Watch my price point videos because I have homes that you can get for $400,000. I've got a video with homes in the $500,000 and $600,000 range. And then I've got a video of homes in the $700,000 and above range in Broken Arrow. I also go over market predictions in 2024. And in that video, I show you what kind of houses you can get for the average price home of $325,000. Right now, we're at NSU Broken Arrow at Northeastern State University, the BA campus. This is actually where I got my master's degree from, but it's a great little campus off the turnpike. The main campus is in Tahlequah. Business school, education school, optometry school. And I want you to be sure and watch until the end because I am going to show you something that probably only the locals know about, but it's becoming pretty big news. So you're gonna have areas of Broken Arrow that give you that small town feel. Then you're gonna have areas that give you, that suburban feel. And then we're so close to Tulsa, we've definitely got that city. And so that city feel. So definitely with Broken Arrow. So we're here at Tiger Hill, and this is where one of the areas of your big box shopping is. So really living in Broken Arrow, you never have to go to Tulsa, unless you want to shop at Whole Foods or Trader Joe's. They don't have that in Broken Arrow, but they've got a Sprouts, they've got Reese's, Target, you've got Lowe's, Home Depot. Any kind of shopping that you'd want, any kind of big box store, any kind of dining options, you have that in Broken Arrow. So you've got everything that you need. You can't see it, but behind me over this way, there's this awesome little hole in the wall Thai buffet that is really good. But yeah, you name it, you've got it here. In Costco, you're gonna have to go into Tulsa if you want to go to Costco. One of the best parts of Broken Arrow is the Rose District. USA Today named the Rose District one of the most charming main streets in the United States. And the Rose District is where you're going to have, your great local dining. You've got the Water's Edge Winery. You have Andolini's Pizza in the Raw. Definitely your best options for dining. But really, there's lots of places around Broken Arrow. The Rose District is just one of them. And actually, USA Today said it was one of the most walkable and charming main streets. Not just charming. The Rose District has a great farmers market, which is April through the first week of October on Saturdays from 8 to noon. It's got a little over 30 vendors, but very fun, very great farmers market. Now, again, as far as retail shopping goes, there are, like I said, lots of little boutiques all in and around Broken Arrow. But if you want to go to Saks Fifth Avenue or Anthropologie, White House Black Market, stores like that, then you're going to go to Utica Square in Tulsa, which is our high-end shopping area. But if you want Chanel or a Louis Vuitton store or Prada, then you're going to have to go to Dallas for that because we don't have those in Oklahoma. But the good thing about the Tulsa area is that, Dallas is a 4.5-hour drive. For me, I drive slow, so it's about 5.5 hours. But otherwise, go to Utica Square, and that is really a great place too. So Dallas is a great day trip, as having a day weekend or girls trip, super fun. Of course, the highways are a mess. I do not love the highways, and you don't have to deal with that in Broken Arrow or the Tulsa area. We have traffic, but it's nothing. Just to put it in perspective, the Dallas Metro has 6.5 million people in it. All of Oklahoma has 4 million people. The Tulsa Metro has roughly 1 million people. So, you're just not going to be that on top of each other. So of course, we're not going to have everything that Dallas has, but that's okay with me. And, really the Tulsa Metro is pretty fantastic. And Broken Arrow is one of those suburbs that makes it fantastic. Can you stay active in Broken Arrow? Are there things to do outdoors? There are 41 parks and 800 acres of public land in Broken Arrow. So there is ample opportunity to stay active and spend time outdoors. You have Events Park, which is where we actually started the video at. It's 125 acres. It has fishing, picnic areas. You've got the playground, restrooms, a splash pad. There's bike rentals there. And then you have the Challenger Sports Complex, which I'm in front of now. And this is an adult softball complex that has tournaments and adult leagues year-round. You've got 5 fields, and you've got a courtyard where they have cornhole tournaments. So always something going on here. And one of the fields is an adaptive field for youth and adults with disabilities. And it's just east of the NSU BA campus. Okay, and make sure you stay until the end because I'm going to save a really exciting announcement that is coming to Broken Arrow. It is an amazingly huge deal in this area, and it could knock your socks off. I think I say that a lot, but it's really, really a neat thing for Broken Arrow and the Tulsa area as a whole. Here at the sports complex, they have the concession too. So this is a really cool area. don't know if you can see this way. If you see that building back there, that's Rosewood Elementary, one of the 14 elementary schools in Broken Arrow. Other places to be active are the Lynn Lane Reservoir. That is an easy and peaceful 2.6 mile loop trail. You can fish there too. One of my girlfriends that I work out with, she used to walk and run it multiple times a week. I don't know about you, there's actually research on this, but being around water just relaxes your state of mind, is something great for your state of mind. If you live close enough, it's definitely worth the trip. I would definitely add it into my routine if it was close enough to me, but it's definitely something to check out. Then one of Broken Arrow's hidden gems is the Ray Harrell Nature Park and Center, and it is just tucked behind this little neighborhood and school. It's a 40-acre park. It's got a nature center. It would be great to take your kids or your grandkids, or go by yourself or with your significant other. There are different trail grades with 3 miles of trails. It's got a little suspension bridge. If you want to rent their outdoor classroom for birthday parties or for meetings or events, you can do that. You can have your pets as long as they're on a leash. And there's marked trails for bikes. You can't have motorized bikes, but you can have bikes. If you want to go to Knee-Heist Park, you can play sand volleyball. They've got basketball, swimming. Jackson Park has a playground, a splash pad. It's got 2 ponds. There's a nice walking and jogging trail. For the kids, the community center park has a great pool and playground. And of course, the splash pad at the Rose District is a big hit. There's the Golf Club of Oklahoma. And then there's the club at Forest Ridge, several others. You've got bike clubs, tennis, gymnastics, ample opportunities to be active. What kind of events do you have in Broken Arrow? You've got the Rooster Days, and that is Oklahoma's longest running festival. This is its 91st year, and that is absolutely a ton of fun. It happens in June. You've got live entertainment, a parade, there's carnival food, carnival rides, a wine garden. They have the Rooster Day marketplace that keeps expanding, so it is an absolute great time, and definitely something people from, all over, not just Broken Arrow, like people from Tulsa, all the surrounding suburbs will come to Rooster Days. There's the Taste of Summer Ice Cream Festival that's sponsored by Bluebell. That's also in June. That is so much fun for the kids. You've got all you can eat ice cream. Bluebell has a creamery in Broken Arrow, and I am telling you, that is a fun place to go. When I was a teacher, we took our kids there for field trips. I used to take the boys there when they were little, but they get to go through the creamery. They get to see the ice cream being made. They get to sample ice cream. Bluebell does a really great job with it, so it's definitely something that you should do. Even if you don't have kids, it would be fun. During the holidays, you have the Rose District Wine Walk. You've got the Main Street Burn, which is a networking event with business and community leaders that has a steak dinner with a full bar and cigars. It's a networking event, and that sells out every year, which are just a few of the events that Broken Arrow has. What's the industry in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma? Broken Arrow's business-friendly environment, the skilled workforce, affordability, and the high quality of life have made the city a destination for high-tech manufacturing firms and aerospace. We're in front of Flight Safety International, and out of the 600 jobs here, 250 of those jobs are high-paying engineering jobs that include electrical, mechanical, and software engineering. And with our high-tech manufacturing, there's over 300 manufacturing companies here in Broken Arrow, making it the 3rd largest manufacturing city in Oklahoma, behind Tulsa and Oklahoma City. It has almost 5,500 manufacturing jobs, which brings $771 million to the Broken Arrow economy. And the average manufacturing job here is $62,000. Combining that with our low cost of living, it's pretty appealing. And the city is pro-business. And according to the city of Broken Arrow, it supports and joins the national and state effort to help manufacturers do what they do best, which is grow their businesses, create jobs, and ensure that our communities remain as vibrant tomorrow as they do today. Healthcare and social assistance play a vital role in the community and industry fabric in Broken Arrow as well. From, top tier hospitals to specialty clinics to nursing homes to surgery centers. Broken Arrow helps ensure that everyone gets the care they need. And, that's one thing about Oklahoma is, in the rural areas of Oklahoma, hospitals have the chance of shutting down. But when you're in the Tulsa area, so bustling that we've got great rated healthcare and an ample amount of it. And did you know that Ascension St. John's in Broken Arrow snagged a 5-star rating from CMS, which places it among the nation's elite in healthcare facilities. Broken Arrow's economy really is vibrant, and it doesn't stop there. Again, since it's pro-business, it's got thriving retail, business and professional services. You've got companies like Zico, Alpha Lavelle, and Continental Industries that are leading the way. And then you've got the Broken Arrow Economic Development Corporation, which provides resources to entrepreneurs and small business owners to help them thrive. And for those in aviation, even though it's not in Broken Arrow, the American Airlines maintenance space is the largest of its kind. It is right next door in Tulsa, which was recently boosted by a $22 million expansion by the state of Oklahoma. And in October of 2023, so this past October, the federal government named Tulsa a tech hub. And what that does is it's a designation. It opens the door to $75 million in federal funding for a local consortium, which is working to establish the region as a global leader in advanced autonomous technologies, which is one of several reasons why we have seen a surge in professionals moving here for these opportunities. So what are Broken Arrow public schools like? Well, there are tons of ranking sites that you can look at. I look at niche.com. And it ranks, it gives Broken Arrow School District an A- as a whole. It is ranked the 7th best school in Oklahoma for athletes and the 50th best school in Oklahoma. It has a fantastic band that competes nationwide, athletic-wise, always has great sports teams, great arts, great extracurricular activities. So there is something for everyone to do. Broken Arrow is a pretty big school district. You have 4 early childhood centers, which serve pre-kindergarten, and that is all day pre-kindergarten in Broken Arrow. And then you have 14 elementary schools that serve kindergarten through 5th grade. Now there are 2 schools that kind of combine, and one serves kindergarten through 2nd, and then its counterpart serves 3rd through 5th grade. And then you've got 5 middle schools, 6th through 8th grade. And then there's the Freshman Academy. So all the students in the district come together as freshmen at the Freshman Academy. And then the high school serves sophomores through seniors. Then you've got, virtual school, you've got an alternative academy. Of course, you've got your private school options. Summit Christian is going to be probably your biggest choice, but there's several private school options in Broken Arrow. Tulsa's popular ones, Summit Christian. There are a lot of homeschool options. The homeschool options are getting better and better as far as cohorts and resources there. Okay, so we are in front of the high school, and Broken Arrow is the biggest high school in Oklahoma, which has over 4,000 students. Let me see if you can see, there is the football field. And their facilities are pretty nice. And this is just, one part of the high school. What is the weather like in Broken Arrow? We have 4 distinct seasons. Our summer and our winter are longer, but our winters are actually pretty mild. And I have done a video over the weather in the Tulsa area. And the weather in Tulsa is going to be, basically the exact same as the weather in Broken Arrow. But it's mid-February and it was 64 degrees today. On Wednesday, it's supposed to be 76 degrees. So, we have nice days. And then last week it was freezing, below freezing. So our weather's a little bit bipolar, a lot, but it is considered, basically a mild winter. We'll occasionally have, a snowstorm, sometimes an ice storm. Those are few and far between. You can expect to have them, once or twice a year. And that's annoying. Pretty much everything gets shut down, but really considered mild winters. Our summers are hot. We have, some days that get above 100. Definitely in the summer, you want to be at the lake, you want to be in the pool, or you want to be in the air conditioning. But in the evening and in the mornings, it's cool enough to where in the mornings you can enjoy your coffee, in the evenings you can enjoy your wine. And then in the spring and in the fall, you have a couple good months. And I would say, really just about 2 good spring months and 2 good fall months. They're absolutely perfect patio weather, absolutely beautiful, like what dreams are made of weather. So, so perfect. We do have severe thunderstorms. Oklahoma has a high cost of homeowners insurance. It's because of our severe thunderstorms, a lot of wind and hail damage. We do get tornadoes in Oklahoma, more tornado warnings than actual tornadoes. The tornadoes we get are, the lower, for the most part, the lower ones, like the EF1s, the EF0s, like not very many severe at all. I would say maybe 1 in 10, 2 in 10 people have storm shelters, but not everybody does. Now, this is so exciting. When we were at the events park and the Challenger Sports Complex in that area, and when we were at Northeastern State University, I showed you a lot of that area because the city of Broken Arrow just approved a large-scale outdoor event venue that is going to be amazing. It's going to include 12,500 seat amphitheater for outdoor concerts. I don't remember if I said it's going to be state-of-the-art, but it is going to be state-of-the-art. It's going to be on 13 acres near Events Park. You're going to have parking, probably from NSU, tons of parking available. And the estimated financial impact on Broken Arrow is roughly $211 million a year. It's so, so exciting. And if you want to look it up, there are a couple YouTube videos that I watched over it, and oh my goodness, it's going to be so cool. That will definitely be something for the Tulsa metro area, for Tulsa attractions, to bring more talent around and have something very amazing and very unique. And when you look at the company that is putting it on, I believe it's Live Notes. And again, if you're thinking about making that move to the Tulsa, Oklahoma area, specifically Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, reach out to us. We would love to schedule a Zoom call and show you around town.